So Cory, thanks for taking the time to come and see me today. So what have you been up to?
Worked a bit this morning, did a little bit of a weight session and then played a bit of golf. And now I'm here.
So where do you play golf?
I just went to the driving range today at the casino.
Nice. Yeah, cool. So I can see that you're a personal trainer as well, so you have clients?
Yeah, I've got my own business, so this is my studio here. So I run that in my boot camp Monday to Friday, started about 6 and finished at about 7:30 at night.
So you do that as well as your MMA boxing?
Yeah, so my MMA isn't my career, so career is personal training. I just do that for a bit of fun.
So how long have you been doing that for?
MMA? I've been, I started karate when I was 13 and I've just been going on since then. Started full-on MMA training since I was probably 17.
So do you have any big competitions or anything coming up at the moment?
I've got a caged grappling fight, it's called, in December, early December, so that's, it's like MMA but without certain aspects of it.
So today you come to see me about looking at performance profiling. Now, do you know much about performance profiling?
Not really much.
No, not at all? Alright, so what it's mainly focusing on, it's looking at mental toughness and what you think the main characteristics are that would be required for you to have really good performance in your MMA. So what else is involved in MMA? Like what do you do?
So MMA is pretty much you've got boxing, you've got kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Pretty much the idea is to knock out your opponent, submit your opponent, or win on points. So there's rounds, and so if you win on points, obviously that's how you win the fight. So there's pretty much 3 main ways to win.
So it sounds really physical and mentally demanding then?
It is a lot.
So do you have any sort of idol in the sport? So who would you think is the best at the moment?
Well, my favourite fighter at the moment is a girl fighting in the UFC named Ronda Rousey. So she's the bantamweight champion at the moment, and she's excellent.
Cool. So what do you think would be the fundamental and main mental skills that she would focus on?
So mentally, she's very strong. I think confidence is one of her main things. Very confident. I think communication is a big part of the sport as well, being able to communicate with your coaching staff. And she's very intimidating also. She puts a lot of other girls off, so I think that works in her favour as well.
So being confident, having good communication and being intimidating, you think
I think so, probably her 3 main assets.
Alright, so what we might do is we might actually get you to write down what you think that your characteristics, your main mental characteristics that are important in your MMA for you would be, and then we might get you to rank them on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being that you could improve a lot and 10 being that you think you're pretty good at it, there's not much improvement in that area, and then from there we might prescribe a program for you and work on your weaknesses.
Sounds good to me.